everybody. I have been asked on multiple occasions about where should I come if I'm coming for a short visit to Siem Reap, and if I'm coming here to live, where are the best places to live? Now, as everybody knows, I am not very good at directions. So I am going to do my best today. I'm really sorry, but somebody has just started over there with an angle grinder. So I'm hoping that the sound is going to come out okay. Let me explain first of all. I'm going to read from my notes as well. So Cambodia is divided up into 25 provinces. And then these are then divided up again into districts, of which Siem Reap has 12. And I am going to put a little picture in about here somewhere of the 12 different districts of Siem Reap. These are then divided up again into sangkats and communes. From what I can see, there are 13 urban sangkats in Siem Reap and 87 rural communes. I'm really hoping that this makes sense. And then those are all divided again into villages, and there are around 875 villages, if you get that, because I don't. And in the centre of town, which is the areas that most people live at, there are 4 sangkats, and those are the ones that I'm going to explain to you today. And I'm really sorry about my pronunciation because it's pitiful. The first one is Kouk Chak. I'm going to put it in here as well because, yeah. The next one is Sla Kram or Sla Kram. It's pronounced both ways. I'm not quite sure which one is correct. If you know, let me know down in the description. I'll put the both spellings that I've seen up here. The next one is where I used to live, which is, this one I pronounce even worse, Sala Kamreuk. And the busiest one and the one where most tourists head for is where Pub Street is, which is Svay Dankum or Svay Dankum. Every time I start talking, he starts with his angle grinder. I'm really hoping the sound is going to come out okay. Anyway, getting back to it. Right, the first one, I'm just going to put the names in here. I'm not going to say them again. The first one is the one that I don't know very well. It is known for its residential properties, and it's where a lot of the locals live as well. So this is where you will find a Popo Rats, the War Museum, Anchor Royal or Royal Anchor Hospital, the Killing Fields, the Khmer Pub Street, the Anchor National Museum, and right on the very edge, and I'm not sure which sangkat it's in, but that's where the new Anchor Market 2 is, and I think it's right on the edge of that sangkat there. The second one, now this is the one where my mum and dad stayed at Montre Niche. Gosh, my pronunciation is terrible. I'll put the name of their hotel up here. It's also where my lovely cafe, the Peace Cafe, is, and it's the same sangkat as the Samki Fruit and Veg Market as well, which was just across the road from the apartment that I lived in as well. Svay Dankum. Now, that is the busiest of the sangkats that I'm going to talk about today. That's the one where Old Market, the French Quarter, Pub Street, you'll find all of those within this sangkat. Oh gosh, he started banging with a hammer now. Bear with me. Annie's, where I used to live. stopped. No, he's starting again. And the final one is the one that I used to live in, which is Sla Kram sorry. And that is right up to the bottom left. And that is the sangkats that I lived in. It's where you'll find Wat Bo. There are a few supermarkets there. It's very much a mix of locals and expats, and there are a few supermarkets there as well. Svay Dankum or Svay Dankum. It is the heart of the old town. That is where Pub Street is. It's where Old Market is. It's also where Sok Sam Road is, where all the bars and pubs are. So if you're only staying for a short amount of time, I highly suggest that you stay here right in the heart of it, where you can leave your hotel or your hostel and you can just wander into town. You can get food, you can get drink, you can get massage. There's lots of tour operators that will be able to sort out tours to the floating village or out to the temples. So I think, yeah, if you're a tourist, definitely this is the area to stay in. So I hope this has just helped you a little bit to understand a little bit more about the areas in Siem Reap and Cambodia and how they are divided up. I'm probably not the best person for explaining things like this, seeing as you know that I get completely lost on a postage stamp. But I've done a lot of homework into this. I know I'm not an expert by any means, but I just thought if I could gather a little bit of information, because I have honestly been asked, it's probably my most asked question as to where to live or where to stay when you come here. So if it's helped at all, I'm just going through editing the video and I wanted to point you in the direction of my very good friends Claire and Jeremy from the YouTube channel For Real. They have also done a video on the areas of Siem Reap and it contains a bit more information. So what I will do is down in the description below, I will leave that link to their video in case you want to hop on over and just check that one out again, because I said that they've lived in Siem Reap for a lot longer and they deep dive a little bit more into it. So definitely go and check out their video on their YouTube channel For Real. It really helps me if you can click the like, leave me a comment, and if you'd like to subscribe, that'd be great. Then I'll see you in the next one. Bye.